as there is this very horrific anniversary that's coming in, which is the 1,000th day anniversary of the Russia-Ukraine conflict. Update coming in is that the Russian president has lowered the nuclear threshold for his country, which means that Moscow has updated its nuclear doctrine, whereby the conditions have changed, that a non-nuclear state backed by a nuclear power can also be targeted by Russia. This comes, of course, following US approval to Kiev to use ATACMS missiles that can go deep inside the Russian territory. Remember, Kremlin did warn that there could be a nuclear response to Western aggression, because President Putin says that this is increasing the aggression targeted towards Russia. What does it mean at a time when the world wants a solution to a conflict that's now dragged on for almost 3.5 years? 1,000 days is what it has gone on for. Let's get in my colleague Umashankar Singh, who is in Ukraine covering that war, giving us a sense of how things are unfolding on ground, even as the world is trying to find some sort of a solution around this.
As the Ukraine-Russia war has completed 1,000 days, it seems to be moving towards another dangerous direction. Russian President Vladimir Putin has signed a change in Russia's nuclear doctrine. Russia's new policy on the use of nuclear weapons, released on Tuesday, says that if Russia is attacked by a non-nuclear country in which it is supported by a nuclear country, then it will be considered a joint attack by the both countries on Russia. In such a situation, Russia can back down from following the policy of not launching a nuclear attack first. That means it can also launch a nuclear attack first. Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov says that in a case of an attack on Russia with conventional weapons, Moscow will reserve its right to retaliate with nuclear weapons. In a way, Russia has directly threatened a preemptive attack, and that is also in a nuclear way. This change in Russia's nuclear doctrine has come after US President Joe Biden's decision, in which Biden has approved Ukraine's use of long-range missiles against Russia. Ukrainian President Zelensky had been demanding for this for a long time. After US permission, Ukraine can use long-range missile in the area of Kursk. Ukrainian army has captured certain areas of the Kursk, and Russian army's heavy deployment is there. North Korean soldiers are also present there to fight on behalf of Russia. That egged the US. After US permission to Ukraine to use long-range missiles, Russia called it a provocative step and is trying to pressurize America and Western countries by updating its policy of nuclear weapons. Putin has previously threatened that if Ukraine attacks Russia using Americans or Western countries' missiles, it will be considered that NATO has waged a war against Russia. And now that Ukraine is free to attack Russia with American missiles, Russia has also threatened to use nuclear weapons.